Welcome to my channel Rare Coins Shop, because, as you know, old is gold. Some of the rarest coins worth big money could be hiding in your hands right now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and watch till the end. Let's dive in. First, we're talking about the legendary United States Kennedy half-dollar with the dual date 1776 to 1976 and the highly sought-after D mint mark. If you're holding one of these in your collection or stumble upon one in your change, don't let it slip away, because it could be worth far more than 50 cents. The 1776 to 1976 Kennedy half-dollar was released as part of America's bicentennial celebration, honoring 200 years of independence. This coin isn't just a piece of metal, it's a proud symbol of American resilience, leadership, and historical achievement. The dual date marking the nation's birth and bicentennial anniversary is a unique feature, found only on this special edition half-dollar, making it an instant standout for collectors who value patriotic themes and rare mint designs. Struck in Denver and marked with the D mint mark, this version of the coin holds a special place in the hearts of collectors. Millions were produced, yes, but not all were created equal. While the standard circulation coins are common, it's the rare errors, high-grade conditions, and specific die varieties that have turned some of these bicentennial beauties into small fortunes. The demand for error varieties of the 1776-1976 D Kennedy half-dollar has skyrocketed in recent years as collectors race to get their hands on one of these elusive treasures. The reverse of this commemorative coin features Independence Hall in Philadelphia, a fitting tribute to the birthplace of the Declaration of Independence. The level of detail in the architecture, the bell tower, and the words, 200 Years of Freedom, makes this design truly unforgettable. But within that design, and throughout the striking process, small imperfections occurred, imperfections that transformed a few lucky coins into some of the most valuable pieces in modern American coinage. Among the most valuable and exciting errors are double die strikes, particularly on the reverse of the coin where details like the words, Independence Hall, United States of America, or half-dollar, appear with slight overlapping or shadow-like images. This doubling is caused when the die shifts during the striking process, resulting in a doubled appearance that's visible under magnification and incredibly desirable to collectors. A 1976 D Kennedy half-dollar with strong, clear doubling and mint condition surface can easily turn into a five-figure prize. Another jaw-dropping error that has captivated the coin community is the off-metal planchet strike. Yes, there are known cases of 1776-1976 D Kennedy half-dollars being mistakenly struck on planchets meant for quarters, silver planchets, or foreign coins. These wrong planchet errors are some of the rarest and most valuable finds, often weighing less or more than they should and featuring unusual coloration or size differences. The rarity of these mistakes makes them nearly priceless to serious collectors, especially when certified by a grading authority like PCGS or NGC. But that's not all. There are also off-center strikes, die breaks, clipped planchets, and even rare proof-like finishes on some business strike coins. These kinds of errors not only make the coin unique but also elevate its collectability to new heights. If your 1776-1976 D half-dollar has any of these features, you could be sitting on something very special indeed. All it takes is a magnifying glass, a precise digital scale, and a keen eye to spot the signs of a valuable error. What makes these coins even more thrilling is that they continue to turn up in old collections, forgotten rolls, and even pocket change. You don't have to be a professional numismatist to find one, just someone with curiosity and a sharp eye. Many people have unknowingly owned these rare versions for years without realizing their value. It's only after someone takes the time to research and examine the coin closely that the truth is revealed, and sometimes that truth is worth tens of thousands of dollars. Collectors everywhere are on the hunt for high-grade and error-marked bicentennial Kennedy half-dollars, and auctions have proven just how passionate the coin community is about these special pieces. At recent major coin shows and online auctions, examples with dramatic double dies or off-metal strikes have fetched incredible prices, drawing fierce bidding wars from investors, hobbyists, and historical collectors alike. So, for everyone waiting for the big moment, the jaw-dropping number that shows just how much a single half-dollar can truly be worth, here it is. A rare 1976 D. Kennedy half-dollar with a confirmed off-metal error, stunning strike, and certified mint state condition was sold at auction for an unbelievable $100,000. Yes, $100,000 for a coin that originally had a face value of just 50 cents. Now ask yourself, have you checked your Kennedy half-dollars recently? Have you looked closely at that 1776 to 1976 coin you've been holding on to? Because it might just be one of those rare finds that collectors dream about. Take your time, inspect every detail, and if you spot something out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to get it professionally graded. It could change your collection forever. We want to hear from you. Have you found a bicentennial half-dollar with a strange feature or suspect you might have an error coin? Drop a comment below and tell us your story. We'd love to help you identify it. And if you have questions about grading, values, or anything related to coin collecting, this is the place to ask. Second rare coin, we're talking about the 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar, a coin that holds not just historical significance, but also the potential for incredible value thanks to some rare and astonishing mint errors. If you think this is just another half-dollar, think again. This particular coin has sold for tens of thousands of dollars at auction, and one exceptional example has fetched a jaw-dropping amount you won't believe. The 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar was minted in Denver and features the strong, noble profile of President John F. Kennedy on the obverse. This design, introduced after his tragic assassination in 1963, has become one of the most cherished and emotionally significant coin designs in U.S. history. His legacy is forever honored in this coin, and with each passing year, it becomes more valuable not only for its metal but for what it represents, a moment of American unity, pride, and remembrance. What sets the 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar apart from others minted around the same time isn't just its historic design, but the handful of mysterious and extremely rare errors that have been discovered by sharp-eyed collectors. While millions were produced, only a few have emerged with the kind of dramatic minting mistakes that make experts and collectors jump at the chance to own one. And when these rare coins appear at auction, the prices they command are nothing short of stunning. One of the most valuable errors that has made headlines is the double die obverse. This rare variation occurs when the coin's design is struck twice by misaligned dies, resulting in a visible doubling of the text or design elements. On the 1972 D. half-dollar, this doubling can sometimes be seen in the words, "Liberty, in God we trust," or even in the date, 1972, itself. Under magnification, these features appear to have a shadow or second imprint, and they're among the most collectible errors you can find on this coin. Another major standout error on the 1972 D. half-dollar is the off-center strike. These errors occur when the coin blank, called a planchet, is not properly aligned with the dies, resulting in a coin where part of the design is shifted or missing entirely. Some off-center strikes are minor, but the ones that catch collector attention are the dramatic ones, especially those where the date and mint mark are still visible despite the off-center appearance. Coins with a 15 to 50% off-center strike in high-grade surfaces are considered highly desirable by advanced collectors. We also can't forget about wrong planchet errors, which are among the rarest and most valuable of all. These occur when a Kennedy half-dollar is mistakenly struck on a planchet meant for another denomination, like a quarter or even a foreign coin. The weight, size, and appearance of these coins are instantly different from standard versions, and they're so rare that certified examples are known to fetch enormous sums at auction. Imagine having a 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar that looks just slightly off, only to discover it struck on the wrong metal. It could change your entire collection overnight. And let's not overlook other rare and valuable errors like clipped planchets, broad strikes, and die breaks. Each of these minting mistakes adds character and uniqueness to the coin, and collectors go wild over authentic examples in excellent condition. The key to identifying these hidden gems is careful inspection with a magnifier or jeweler's loupe, combined with a good digital scale to check for unusual weights. If you find any of these signs, you could be holding something truly extraordinary. Coins like the 1972 D. Kennedy half-dollar are highly sought after in top condition, especially those graded by leading services like PCGS or NGC. A coin with an MS, mint state, grade, especially MS65 or higher, instantly commands premium value. Add a rare error to that, and the price skyrockets. In fact, several major auction houses have reported intense bidding wars over high-grade 1972 D. Kennedy half dollars with documented errors. These coins are not just currency, they are prized works of minting history. So how much can one of these incredible coins be worth? Well, buckle up, because here comes the moment you've been waiting for. One rare 1972 D. Kennedy half dollar, featuring a remarkable mint error and certified in superb condition, sold at auction for an unbelievable $89,000. That's right, $89,000 for a coin that many people might overlook or underestimate. This is your chance to dig through your old change jars, search your family coin collections, or finally take a second look at that Kennedy half dollar you've had stashed away for years. Because your ordinary-looking coin might just be a rare treasure waiting to be discovered. It's coins like these that keep the thrill of the hobby alive, knowing that even decades later, surprises are still out there. If you've ever found a 1972 D. Kennedy half dollar with something unusual about it, or if you're not sure what to look for, drop a comment below and share your story. Let's talk about it, help each other identify hidden errors, and build a community of collectors who appreciate the history, artistry, and value behind every coin. Third expensive coin, we're going to dive into one of the most exciting and historically rich coins ever produced in the United States, the 1918 half-dollar coin. This isn't just any half-dollar, this is a coin that's turning heads in the collecting world and making waves in auctions due to its rarity, beautiful design, and incredible value. Minted over a century ago, the 1918 United States half-dollar carries the story of America in its very metal. Produced during the aftermath of World War I, this coin was born in a time of resilience, transition, and national pride. It's part of the famous Walking Liberty series, considered by many collectors to feature one of the most stunning designs ever to appear on U.S. coinage. The obverse of the coin features Lady Liberty gracefully striding toward the sun, wrapped in the American flag, symbolizing hope and freedom, while the reverse showcases a powerful American eagle perched on a mountain crag, wings slightly unfolded, ready for flight. What makes the 1918 half-dollar especially desirable isn't just its beauty, it's the incredible scarcity and collector demand surrounding this specific year's mintage. Though millions were struck, time has taken its toll, and few examples have survived in high grades, especially those minted in Denver and San Francisco. Coins that are still sharp, lustrous, and untouched by circulation are in extremely high demand today, making them a centerpiece in any serious numismatic collection. But what truly sets this coin apart, and pushes its value into the stratosphere, are the rare minting errors and varieties that have been discovered in the 1918 series. One of the most talked about errors is the overdate variety, specifically the 1918/7 error. This happens when a 1917 die was repurposed in 1918, causing a subtle but unmistakable 7 to appear underneath the 8 in the date. It's a stunning example of how minting history leaves behind small but powerful fingerprints, and collectors go wild for it. These overdate errors are extremely rare and hard to find, but there are specific signs to look for if you think you've got one. Under magnification, the tail of the 7 is faintly visible just below the upper loop of the 8. It's a coin that hides a secret in plain sight, making it a thrilling discovery for those who know what to look for. These kinds of errors don't just increase a coin's value, they make it legendary in numismatic circles. In addition to overdates, the 1918 half-dollar also has demand due to certain high-grade mint state examples with full strike details, meaning every line of Lady Liberty's flowing gown and the eagle's feathers are perfectly struck and preserved. Coins like these, especially those certified by professional grading services in MS65 or higher, are often fought over at auctions because their population is incredibly low. The higher the grade and the cleaner the strike, the more collectors are willing to pay top dollar. Let's talk about demand, because the 1918 half-dollar isn't just rare, it's also hot on the market right now. In recent years, auctions have seen dramatic bidding wars for pristine examples, especially those with unique errors or exceptional eye appeal. Collectors around the world are searching for these coins to fill their Walking Liberty sets, and competition is fierce. Every year, fewer of these coins surface, and when they do, they rarely stay on the market for long. This coin has also seen a surge in popularity among new collectors and seasoned investors alike. Why? Because it offers a perfect blend of history, rarity, and striking beauty. It's a coin that holds real value, not just as metal, but as a tangible piece of American heritage. Every time one is sold at auction or discovered in a private collection, it sparks conversation and excitement across the numismatic world. So how do you assess your 1918 half dollar? First, inspect the coin for clarity in the date and details. Use a jeweler's loupe or magnifying glass to check for any signs of overdates or doubling. Next, assess the condition. Is the coin worn, or does it still have its original luster? If you believe your coin is something special, send it in to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC for authentication. It could be one of the rarest gems in the hobby. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. Just how much could one of these amazing coins be worth? Well, if you're lucky enough to own a high-grade 1918 half dollar with a rare error like the 1918/7, and it's been certified in mint condition, the value can soar sky-high. In fact, one of these coins has been known to sell for as much as $150,000, yes, you heard that right, $150,000 for a single 1918 half-dollar coin in exceptional condition. That's the kind of treasure that keeps collectors hunting and dreaming. So, check your old coin jars, raid those forgotten family albums, and keep your eyes open at estate sales, because you never know when you might uncover one of these extraordinary coins. Last unique coin, we're diving into the fascinating story behind a modern American coin that's quietly turning heads in the numismatic world, the 1998 United States half dollar. This isn't just any half-dollar coin, it's a surprisingly rare and highly collectible piece with a secret that could make it worth far more than its face value. The 1998 half dollar was minted in Philadelphia during a time when half dollars weren't commonly used in everyday transactions, which makes finding them in pristine condition quite a challenge today. While millions were produced, very few remained untouched by circulation, and even fewer possess the unique errors and features that push their value into truly jaw-dropping territory. What makes this coin so desirable isn't just its age or the mint it came from, it's the incredibly rare minting errors that have surfaced in limited quantities, making the 1998 half dollar a true sleeper hit in the collecting community. Some of these coins have been discovered with striking anomalies that occurred during the minting process, turning what seems like an ordinary coin into an extraordinary treasure. One of the most sought-after errors found in the 1998 half dollar is the double die obverse, where parts of the design, such as the word "Liberty," "In God We Trust," or even the profile of President Kennedy himself, appear slightly doubled due to a misalignment during the striking process. These subtle imperfections are not flaws, they're highly valuable traits that make each error coin a one-of-a-kind discovery worthy of attention and admiration. Collectors have also identified off-center strikes and clipped planchets in certain 1998 half dollars, making them even more unique and valuable. An off-center strike means the coin was not properly aligned when struck, leaving part of the design missing, while a clipped planchet occurs when the blank piece of metal was cut improperly before being stamped. These types of errors are incredibly rare and highly desirable because they are physical evidence of the unpredictable and imperfect art of coin minting. Identifying these valuable features is all about close observation and attention to detail. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to inspect your coin carefully. Look closely at the lettering, the date, and the edges of the coin. A slight doubling of letters, a misaligned rim, or an unusual shape could indicate a rare error that transforms your coin from common to collectible instantly. But don't just take our word for it. The coin market has been buzzing with recent auction results that prove just how much collectors are willing to pay for high-grade 1998 half dollars with these rare features. Coins that are certified by trusted grading services like PCGS or NGC and confirmed to have error varieties or exceptional condition are consistently fetching premium prices at numismatic auctions across the country. The demand for the 1998 half dollar continues to grow as more collectors become aware of its rarity and the excitement surrounding its hidden potential. It's a modern coin with a vintage soul, combining the rich legacy of the Kennedy half dollar series with the thrill of unexpected value hidden in plain sight. This coin is no longer just pocket change, it's a piece of American minting history with real financial and historical worth. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or just beginning your coin collecting journey, the 1998 P half dollar is a coin you'll want to take seriously. Its surprising scarcity in high grades, combined with the mystery of minting errors, makes it a thrilling target for those who appreciate the beauty and history of American coinage. And the best part? You might already have one sitting in your coin jar, just waiting to be discovered. So, how much can one of these rare and remarkable coins be worth? If you've got a 1998 P half dollar with a significant error, like a double die obverse or off-center strike, and it's in excellent condition with professional grading, you could be looking at a value of up to $42,000. That's right, $42,000 for a coin that most people overlook without a second thought. Imagine finding a coin in your collection that's worth more than some cars, just because of a rare twist of fate at the US Mint. That's the magic of numismatics, and why the 1998 P half dollar is now one of the most exciting modern coins to hunt for. If you've got a 1998 half dollar from the Philadelphia Mint, take a good look at it, you never know what you might find. And if you've come across an error coin or have questions about your collection, drop a comment below. We'd love to hear your stories and help you explore the hidden value of the coins in your hands. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and tap that notification bell so you never miss the next rare coin discovery we uncover. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy collecting.